Call to order, salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call attendance.
Mr. Cullen?
Mr. Cullen's not here.
Okay. Ms. Curran?
Here.
Mr. D'Angelo?
Here.
Mr. Nemeth?
Here.
Ms. Paglione? Here. Mr. Poliafico?
Here.
Mr. Parolo?
Here.
Mr. Stiltner?
Here.
And Mr. Smith?
Here. Solicitor, executive session report.
Yes, thank you, Mr. President. There are two executive sessions to report on tonight. One was a week ago tonight, June 3rd, 2026. Executive session went from 6 to 7:45 p.m. All but Ms. Curran were present at the executive session along with Dr. Davis and Mr. McHugh. The items discussed were personnel and informational items. Second one was an executive session tonight that began at 6:30 and started before, ended actually, I'm sorry, before this meeting started. All board members who are present here were present at the executive session along with Dr. Davis, Mr. McHugh, and myself. Items discussed were personnel and informational items. And that is my report.
Thank you, Mr. Trudeau.
You're welcome.
Approve the agenda with said addendum or tabled item. Motion.
I second. I motion. Jeff?
John? Second. Jeff? Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carries. Report presentations, Dr. Burtis Davis.
Yes, I'll allow Mr. Natassi to talk about the graduation more. We had a beautiful night last night, packed, beautiful weather. Lucky it was on Tuesday instead of all the other schools canceling till Saturday as of the last thing that I read. It was just great to see the number of students that we had out of 83, 84 graduates. And I'll say that total amount of scholarship money to Mr. Natassi to announce. But it was just a great night. And I think those board members that attend also had a good night. No rain. It wasn't hot. We had a nice breeze. But everything went. Second, I'd just like to thank the entire custodial maintenance crew for an excellent job of putting together, because it takes a lot of time and effort to do that, and then to stay after the graduation ceremony to take down everything and put everybody back in order. So we had a great night. That's the end of my discussion. That's the end of my report, Mr. President.
Thank you, Dr. Davis. Dr. Julie Bowser, she will be not here tonight. You will present that.
I'll present Dr. Bowser's report. Federal programs update includes Title I, Title IV, gifted enrichment, and STEM. We are working on our school-wide plan and federal programs application for next year. We held kindergarten and sixth grade promotion ceremonies this week, and the students did a wonderful job. We wish our sixth graders much success in middle school as they embark on this exciting new chapter. They enjoyed a trip to Dorney Park today, which was funded by our PTA. Thanks for the report, Mr. President.
Thank you. And tonight would have been Dr. Bowser's last night, but tonight she couldn't make it because her son's in 7th grade at St. Mark's, and the parents are required to be there during the 8th grade graduation to clean up, since their kids are the next graduating class. So we wish Dr. Bowser best of luck in her endeavors. Mr. Nick Salvi, principal of the high school.
Thank you. I'd like to thank the following people for a great school year: our teachers, our guidance department, all of our paras, our substitute teachers, our custodians, our cafeteria support staff, all of our school secretaries, our bus drivers and staff, Officer Antone, Chief Morris, Dr. Davis, all the school board members, and my right-hand man, Mr. Popovsky. This year we are graduated 81 out of 82 seniors, and are proud of each and every one of them. I wish everyone a great summer, and congratulations to Dr. Davis on his retirement. I would also like to add congratulations to Jen on her retirement this year. I also would, I think one of the guys that keeps this boat going and doesn't get enough credit is Chris McHugh. I want to thank Chris for all his support through the school year, answering all my phone calls about everything else, and he gets right back to me. I appreciate his professionalism. I also want to thank Julie Bowser for specifically helping me through the school year, and I wish her well in her new experience. Thank you.
81 students graduated? That's one
81
of our biggest classes in a while, isn't it?
81 out of 82
Wow,
graduated.
wow.
Yes.
Mr. President?
Yes.
I'd just like to also, I don't want to overmiss anybody, but Mr. Henderson, as you know, our technology director, does an immensely lot of work. And also with that graduate is the sound, okay? And how early that has to do and put all those wires together and make sure everything connects. But he also deserves credit for just everything that he does throughout the school district. Thank you.
Well, it took a village to get that all ready, and they did a great job, I heard.
Yes.
I'm just sorry I wasn't able to make it.
Mr. President, I'd like to also add, it took us a lot longer last night because our senior class accumulated almost $2.9 million in scholarship and grants, and so
And I did hear that, and I know,
it is unheard of. It's setting our precedent even higher. So, you
raising
know,
the bar.
to that class, they were wonderful kids, wonderful parents, and I'm greatly going to be missing those kids. So, that's my report.
Thank you, and I know Mr. D'Angelo later on will give us an update as well, because he documented it while he was there, and he was showing me the list, and it's very impressive. And I heard there were, I believe, 7 students
Correct.
who are in the military.
Yes.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. So, okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Reports, comprehensive plan, special education plan, Title I, 2, and 4.
Those reports were submitted.
Thank you. Public participation is now open.
Dr. Downey, school consultant for instrumental and choral music throughout the district. I'm going to make this extremely fast as I
In here?
hit the timer. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, I just was going to give you a couple highlights of the year. Some of you may not have this in your packet. I just realized that now because I had originally printed 14 and I had some extras, but the first sheet was not included, and this is on the first sheet. Hopefully you'll have it. If not, I can certainly submit it to you. But we started with 6 students approximately 3.5 years ago. We are now flourishing in the arts. Next year, over 50 members, over 50, I think it's 52. In fact, Nick, I don't know what Jason said. Is it 52 or 54?
I think, yeah, 52.
Okay, for next year in the high school band program. That's unheard of for years. I mean, it's a miracle, okay?
Now, Doctor,
Yes,
when you say 50, is that 50 for the high school?
just for the high school. Oh, yeah, players, okay? This is flourishing. Academically, you can check with the parents. We're getting all the reports, and we get them through our own little board that we have, okay? Academically, I was actually going to submit whatever I could, but they never wrote in. All band students are achieving academic success and reaching higher levels each year, as noted by band parents and teachers as they are involved in our music program, which again is based on academics and self-discipline, and you know that. You have seen the results. Grade school performed 4 major concerts plus performed, this is this year only, for a community holiday performance at the Bristol Mill Street Wharf. The choir performed 2 major concerts, spring and winter. The high school band performed 4 major concerts. And the grade school band performed at least, did I say that? Yeah, they performed 4 major as well, plus the community stuff. As of next year, believe it or not, I was asked to do this. At first, I was reluctant to because people don't understand the program that we're doing, which is academically designed as Princeton, and everyone's calling for the marching band. Absolutely not. We're going to do community stuff, and we're going to do it big time with the big band. So I'm working it out that this holiday, you will have the band for the first time in many, many years play your holiday parade, and I'm working it out with the people involved, okay? So you're going to be very proud of this, because we haven't had this in years, okay?
I'm glad you said that, because I did get contacted by individuals asking if we could have a band in the parade.
We're going to, oh
Now,
yeah.
when you're saying it's not going to be a marching band?
No, whether we're on a float or whatever, it's going to be designed the way we play. I mean, we're not a marching band.
Are you going to go try to create a marching band anytime?
I
Or
do
is
not
that in
believe that.
your future?
Because look what's happening. Look how we flourished. I'm basing this on what my brother and I have said at Princeton and my own reputation. This is all about academics. It's classical and jazz. That's why these kids are flourishing now. And it's also, I can prove it and give you all the data you want through any university or any study, what it's doing with them with their academics, whether it's math or science. That's why I'm going that route. What we're doing is replacing that community band with a very large concert band. It doesn't matter what they're dressed in or how they look, as long as we are providing that type of service to the community, which we will do. So when is the last time anybody participated in that parade? I can't remember. I'll tell you right now, I think I know when, 2016, maybe, for a very short while. That was the only year that it surfaced a little bit and that it died down again. And you were on a roller coaster since Mr. Bachman, you know that, okay? And you've seen the results here today. We have a solid music program, and I don't want to tamper with it. So again, we will do that parade, and you will be proud of us how we're doing it. You got to trust me. You've trusted me so far, just keep with me. I will not let you down, okay? Anyway, we also performed at the Hershey, they had a jazz festival at Hershey. We scored very high at that festival. And that's really a credit to what we're doing. It's our first one. We haven't even got our feet wet. And we're going as a high school band. Do you know what our high school, when we say high school band, you know what those students are? 7th and 8th grade. Now I had the teachers go to Princeton. They spent a whole day at Princeton on Monday. They saw the complete, which is like an art school. Academically, it's math and music at Princeton, okay? They're the biggies. So the bottom line is, when they looked at that, Jason Molden, who's our excellent band director, he said, Joe, he said, I think our kids can do what their middle band was doing, which is 9th and 10th. We're 7th and 8th. He said, I think we could sight read that. And I go, now you understand what we're doing, okay? And this is the way we're going. So each year, I'm guaranteeing you, how many people were at our concert? Just raise your hand. I don't want to put our people on the spot. Am I saying this? Was that something to be said? Okay. If you thought that was good, you're going to go back next year. I'm promising you this. And you're going to say, God, that sounded like a great school band. Because that's what's coming this year. I'm guaranteeing it. Okay? So let me move on, because I want to take a lot of time. But you've seen the results, and I know you trust me. You've backed me, and I'm eternally grateful for all that you're doing, every single one of you. Without your backing, I wouldn't be able to see this dream come alive. Okay, and it is coming alive. We also will be incorporating the choir in the. Oh yeah, we now have the installation, okay, I wrote it down here, of the choir music at the high school. This subject area will present an opportunity for many high school students, including and especially theater arts, because you know that's another up-and-coming thing. And I've always said this before, choral and theater arts, go. Where do these kids go when they want to go to college? They got to sing, they got to perform, they got to do everything. So we are now having choral music back in the high school after not having it for I don't know how many years. You know it better than I, okay? And that gives them a good opportunity to perform choral literature and an opportunity as an elective that fits their needs for their scholastic interests. And we haven't had that in years, okay? Because it was a forgotten bunch. Not on purpose, but I guess by budget and all the things that happened over the years and the type of program we have. The type that we are doing now, that's why all of this is flourishing. So please continue your support, because I need it, honestly. I'm going to end this here. I'm going to thank everybody. I want to especially wish everyone here luck. Dr. Brodus Davis and Jennifer, I wish you luck on your retirement. Our two principals from here, who are lovely people, I wish them the very, very best. I really do, with their new jobs. I also want to wish our new people here, which is our new principal and our new secretary, their very best, because you are in you're in a great place. You really are, you know? And my whole thing is about producing. And if we all produce, we could have a prep school here, you know, Bristol High Prep, without a doubt. There's no reason not to believe that. Kids are the same. I've taught all over. Lower Merion, I taught. Scholastically, very high, extremely high. I had the Philadelphia Youth Orchestra there. Princeton, extremely high. Willingboro, okay? When I was at Willingboro, we were the contender besides Princeton for jazz in a complete state of New Jersey, okay? So the bottom line is, I learned this a long time ago, and I taught Catholic school, you know, Notre Dame, okay? Bottom line is, I learned you have two guys from Tellytown, two twin brothers, okay? One who's noted all over the world through the movies and everything else, okay? Why did Princeton pick these two guys? You understand what I'm saying? To create a whole legend that exists now. And where do we come from? My father was from Bristol. I was from Tellytown. And I learned this a long time ago. It's not about where you come from. All these kids have the same potential, the same opportunity, the same brain as anybody. I don't care how affluent your society is, it doesn't mean a thing to me. You know what means a thing to me? Academics. If you can train these kids K through 12, as I'm training them in music, okay, with critical thinking, you will have a prep school here. Maybe not in name, but certainly in operation. There's no doubt in my mind. And as long as you let me continue this dream, and as long as we have success, I appreciate that, and I want to see it come alive, not only in my subject, but in every subject in the school system, because I know it's here, all right? This is where I came from, these communities right here. And I'm thankful for it, because we have a lot that other people need to learn from too, don't we? Okay? God bless all of you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Downing.
Beautiful day.
Anyone else?
Good evening. My name is Amy Daly. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a borough resident for about 6 years now. I've been serving as the school nurse at the high school for almost 5. But tonight I'm here to share some information with you about an upcoming event, National Night Out, as I'm a member of the planning committee. So National Night Out is a community building campaign that strengthens police-community partnerships and builds neighborhood camaraderie. This event is held annually the first Tuesday in August. This will be our 5th year celebrating National Night Out, and each year the event has grown in participation and impact. The goal of this event is simple. It's to make our neighborhoods safer and more connected, and together we are making that happen. On August 4th, Bristol Borough will join over 38 million neighbors across 16,000 communities from the United States, its territories, and military bases worldwide. The Bristol Cares Coalition, in partnership with Bristol Borough Police Department, is hosting the event here at Snyder Girardi on Tuesday, August 4th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. This location gives us a central family-friendly space where our community can gather and connect in a way that we're familiar with this space. To make this year's event a success, we're inviting the community to support in several ways. Local organizations, small businesses, and community partners are welcome to be vendors. For an example, Carrie and I, the school nurse at the elementary school, last year hosted a table as a vendor, and it was Meet Your School Nurses. So we shared information, we helped parents find the portal, collected immunizations, talked to them about chronic diseases and how we can manage them at school. So it doesn't have to be a traditional business for any of the community that's listening. It could be a service or organization or group that you're a part of. We're also looking for volunteers to help with setup and some of the programs and different things that are going on, the games, crafts and stuff. Last year, we also had a handful of high school students that used that as part of their service hours, and we helped coordinate that there for that event. And also, financial contributions are welcome because they help keep the event at a higher quality and free. So we will also be collecting school supplies for our Bristol Borough students. This drive helps to ensure that every child starts the year prepared and confident. It's kind of one of the most appreciated parts of the event. So residents can expect to have a fun, family-friendly evening with activities for all ages, resource tables about organizations in the area, as well as opportunities to meet with neighbors and some meaningful interactions with our officers and community partners. So this is a chance to strengthen Bristol celebrate the pride of Bristol Borough and strengthen our relationships and build trust. So as we enter our 5th year, what I'm asking you, the board and our community, is just to encourage everyone and spread the word about it, just to help make us another success. So just in wrapping up, I would like to be able to send the digital flyer to everyone so that maybe you could promote on your social media sites. And last, I just wanted to say, if anyone is interested in volunteering, certainly you can reach out to me through my email, through the school district, or to bristolcarescoalition@gmail.com, which is also on the flyer I'll be sending you. So thank you for your time, and look forward to seeing you on August the 4th. Thank you.
A real quick question.
Yes.
It's August 4th. What time did you say that was?
5:30 to 8?
Okay.
5 to 8,
Amy,
5:30 to 8.
Yes.
what time would you need volunteers?
So volunteers generally about an hour before, but we do kind of post that information. I have it posted on the Google Share Service Learning Calendar right now for in-school, but we'll have more updated information once we know the amount of vendors that are going to be there, what kinds of activities. So we kind of are ramping up the planning now.
Absolutely. And I do want to just share too, is it's a great way for our students to interact with police, EMTs, firefighters. They play like different games with them. It's extremely interactive. They're on the vehicles. They're hitting the sirens. It's just, like you said, a beautiful way to continue to build our community and the relationships.
Yeah,
So
it's a fun.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, it's a really fun night, and we have a good group for the planning committee, so hopefully it'll turn out to be just successful.
Thank you.
Ms. Daly, real quick, we could add this to our service learning webpage also. Yes, with Ms. Senna.
Yep.
And also to the school board. I knew she was going to be here, so I want to embarrass her a little bit, so I'm going to. This is Ms. Daly, our nurse. She has been a important part, integral part of our culture and school district. She has brought so many programs to our school, so much top-level education. She created a free vaccination clinic in combination with Marsville School District and Bristol Township School District. She created a free glasses program within our school district. She's also educated us about AEDs. Any student that has any health impairment that we have, we go down all the lists, and she educates our staff about each and every student. Students with diabetes, we've had trainings, any kind of CPR updates, what happens if this, if that. She has been a wonderful hire for the last couple years, and I know she doesn't want to hear this, and I really appreciate her, and she doesn't like the limelight, but too bad. So, but she is has done a wonderful job for us. So.
And she keeps an eye on our blood pressure.
Thank you all for your support, because honestly, without all of your support, I wouldn't be able to do it. So thank you.
Thank you.
One more thing. I know
ahead.
you mentioned about, we spoke before in an email about doing some of our forms electronically. So whenever you're ready to do that, let's get into the 21st century.
Anyone else public participation? Closed. Routine monthly business.
Can you do a couple more? Yeah. I'll do some too.
All right, I'd like to make a motion to, A, approve the minutes of May 21st, 2026 meeting, approve the list of bills for June 2026, and approve the treasurer's report for May 2026.
Second?
Second.
John. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstention? Motion carries.
All right, new business. I'd like to make a motion to approve the final budget for the 2026-2027 fiscal year in the amount of $28,475,943.
Roll call vote.
Second.
Ms. Curran?
Yes.
Mr. D'Angelo?
Yes.
Mr. Nemeth?
Yes.
Ms. Paglione?
Yes.
Mr. Poliafico?
No.
Ms. Mr. Parolo,
Yes.
Mr. Stiltner,
Yes.
and Mr. Smith.
Yes. Motion carries. Yes, 7-1. No, 8-1. Oh, 7-1.
7-1.
Steve's not here. Steve's not here. Go ahead.
All right, B, I'd like to make a motion to approve the resolution to levy real estate tax at the rate of $16.10 per $100 of assessment, which comes out to 161 mills.
Second.
Second.
Just want to make a quick comment. Our current millage is 154. This millage is taking us to 161. That's a 7 mil increase, which is about $159.46 to the taxpayers for the year, and it's about $13.28 per month. This budget has a 4.17% increase from last year's budget, and mostly due to special ed costs.
Thank you.
And to add to that, this is also the first
It's the first millage
tax
increase since
since
2011.
15 years ago, correct?
2011.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays?
No.
Jeff? Abstention? Motion carries.
All right, make a motion to approve to reenact the resolution to levy real estate transfer tax 1%, amusement tax 1%, occupational privilege tax $52.
Second?
Second.
John. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Nays? Abstention? Motion carries.
All right, make a motion to approve the attached homestead rebate resolution. Chris, you want to?
I second.
Chris, you want to say anything about
Yeah,
this?
just second.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. The amount allocated for the gambling is $866,478.31. There was 1,708 properties, homesteads that were given the exemption this year, and that equates to a $507.30 decrease off their tax bill. So I would advise anybody who owns their home who is not receiving this, I would contact Anna Larissy at the tax office to fill out the application. It's due April 1st of every year, and you could apply for the homestead and be one of the ones that would receive the discount.
Yeah, what was that total? 1,700, they had number of houses?
1,708 homesteads. We don't have any farmsteads.
Oh, man, it seems like yeah, it seems like.
We have about
there's-
3,700 on the tax roll, so I mean, it's
No,
probably
yeah, I
45,
mean,
50%.
and some of them are businesses and all,
Yes.
but my point is, that some of them might be second homes, but my
Yeah.
point, or rental properties, but,
So
you know.
properties are
Do they count?
No,
Homeowners.
no,
No,
it's just gotta
okay.
be like a
Homeowners?
homeowner.
Homeowners.
So again, you're right, Chris, if you know, you're too late for this year,
Yeah.
but if you own your home and you're not signed up, and it's real easy, Anna will help you, or even you can come to the business office, they'll get you a form. It's $500 that you're, right?
Yeah, Chris will do it.
Well, $500.
You don't have enough.
What's that, print something off? Come on.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstention? Motion carries. E.
E, make a motion to approve the budget transfers for the 2025-2026 fiscal year per attached.
Second?
Second.
John. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstention? Motion carries. F.
F, make a motion to approve the agreement with the Bucks County Intermediate Unit to conduct a search for a superintendent to succeed Dr. Brodus Davis. Said agreement subject to solicitor review and approval.
Second.
John, second. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstention? Motion carries.
G, make a motion to approve the school safety and security report as per PA Public School Code, Section 1309B.
Second?
Second.
John, any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstention? Motion carries. H.
H, make a motion to approve the appointment of Allison Nisita as Board Secretary effective July 1st, 2026 through June 30th, 2030, as required by the PA School Code.
Second?
Second.
John, any questions? All in favor? Aye. Nays, abstention,
She is here.
motion carries.
Yes.
Allison, you want to come up and say anything? Say hello to everyone? Don't be embarrassed. You're going to have to get used to this anyway, because you're going to be sitting right there.
Hi, I'm Allison. I'm super excited. That's all.
Are you from the area?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Bristol.
Oh,
So I
okay.
graduated from Bristol High.
Great.
Well,
And
good
then I went
luck.
off to Newman University, and now I'm here.
Good luck. You're going to need
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Personnel.
All right, personnel, make a motion to approve advertising for an American Sign Language teacher, ASL, Pennsylvania certification, PK 12.
Second.
Second.
John, any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carried.
Pat, can I just ask Dr. Davis, so we're advertising for it?
It's already advertised, yes.
And are we getting any?
Get small bids, but
Yeah,
now it's
yes.
on PA REAP too.
They're very, very hard to find,
Yes.
yes. Okay. All right,
Just
thank
like
you.
our
Are we looking for one or two?
Just one.
Okay.
We're lucky we have Spanish, and that's always,
Okay.
All right, make a motion to accept the resignation of Jessa Betzer Kleisch, special education teacher, effective immediately.
Second.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Nays, abstention, motion carries.
C, make a motion to approve the hire of Kendall Hoffman as a special education teacher at the rate of Master's Step 1 with benefits as per the master agreement, effective the 2026-2027 school year.
Second.
Second. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carries.
Can I just ask, so this is to replace the person that
That's
resigned?
correct.
Correct.
And that's for a class,
elementary.
what type of?
Learning
class?
support.
Learning support, okay. Thank you.
All right, D, make a motion to approve Damon Smith as Director of Pupil Services, Special Education Coordinator at a salary of $135,000 for the
Second.
Act 93 agreement effective July 1st, 2026.
Jeff, second. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carries.
All right, make a motion to approve Edward Crane as the elementary principal at a salary of $137,000 per the Act 93 agreement effective July 1st, 2026.
Second.
Second.
John.
Go ahead.
Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Nays, abstention, motion carries. Edward is here. Mr. Crane, the microphone's yours.
I prepared a little bit, but I don't want to say too much. I want to thank you, everyone here in this room, for this opportunity, for your support and your belief in me. It means a lot to me and my family. With that, I'm going to work really hard. I'm excited to hit the ground running. I know this is a strong, tight-knit community. I'm looking forward to getting involved with that. And like I said, hitting the ground running. I'm looking forward to meeting the staff and the students and working with them. I heard all the great things you were talking about with graduation last night. That's really exciting to hear. The kids going into the military and all the scholarship money that's going out, that's really encouraging. And I'm hoping that I can help lay that groundwork in the elementary school so that we can keep on doing that at the high school. Again, thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you, and good luck.
Good luck.
Congrats.
Item F.
Item F, make the motion to approve the hiring of the following cafeteria employees, non-certified rate of $12.48, no benefits, as per the negotiated agreement, effective 2026-2027 school year. Letitia Johnson, Kelly Ann Weir.
Second.
Second.
Jeff. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carries. G.
Make a motion to accept the resignation due to retirement of Fred Cullen, maintenance personnel, effective August 4th, 2026. Fred has worked for the district for over 30 years. Congratulations, Fred.
Second.
Jeff, second. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carries. Congratulations to Fred after 30 years. Happy retirement.
All right, is that H? Make a motion to approve the hire of the following for extended school year teachers, district assistants, and nurse. Rate pay as per the master agreement, pending clearances. Teachers, Madeline Devine, Aide Joanne Polk, Stacy Grisalia, Lisa Bachman, Emma Ciccoletti, Caden Smith, Gabrielle Smith.
Second?
Second.
Yes. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carries. No, I'm getting rid of that one.
Just ask, there's nobody's gonna-
Public participation, anything?
Yeah, you have to do it.
Information discussion, the next board meeting will be held Thursday, August 20th, 2026. Go around here, huh?
Just have a
You have any?
question.
You have anything? Oh, you have a question?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We're not meeting until August.
That's our next scheduled meeting, but we may
need a
get
special
together.
I was going to ask.
Yes.
Should we, there be a need for some type of other meetings to be available? Yeah, who's?
I'm going to reach out to you via text.
Okay.
Now, I'm glad you brought up this point because next week I'd like to have Dr. Hoffman wants to come in and meet us. I forgot to mention it in there. I was looking at next Tuesday if everybody was available.
For executive?
Yeah, to meet with Dr. Hoffman.
I'm good.
I can make it work.
Okay. All right, so next Tuesday. Because he's going to go over the process and if we have any questions.
All right.
And then, yes, as that goes on, if he has a bunch of candidates and wants to sit with us, then I'm gonna have to get in touch with everyone
Right.
before the August 4th meeting.
August 20th.
Is that what it is? 20th?
20th.
I just said it. too.
August 4th is the event here.
Oh, that's more important to me. You have anything? Anybody down here?
I'd just like to say my son was one of the graduating class last night, and being in this small community, I got to watch those kids from pretty much pre-K, most of them, up through graduation last night, and that was really special, and it was a great night. And I'd like to thank Nick and Pops and all the school board members that were there. Everything was just perfect. We even had perfect weather, which was really nice to see. So I just wanted to, I'm gonna miss all those families, seeing them all the time at the sports and things like that, but it was just a great testament to our community here.
Thank you. I agree. Anything?
So I do want to just touch on one point that I imagine Chick will too. The 2.88 million, what is amazing, but what really strikes me is I think it was $99,000 came from the local community grants.
Yep.
Yeah.
I sit on two of the boards for the Celtic Heritage Foundation and for the Lewis Dobson Memorial Fund. It's our community that comes out for the events, that buys the t-shirts, that buys the chocolate, that puts in for the raffle baskets. And you're gonna see this when you start working here. The community, if there's a need, you let us know, you let the community know, and they step up, and they really stepped up for our students. And I'm really proud of our community last night, and of course, our graduating students.
They always
Thank you.
do. They do. Anyone else over here?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank Jen and Dr. Davis and wish them well on their retirement. They were always there for you, no matter what you asked them. Thank Nick for everything he did, and I want to shout out for Stiltner for doing a nice job last night. What?
Thanks for filling in for us. Anyone down here?
Yeah, best of luck to Dr. Davis and Jen in your retirements. Fred Cullen also. Nick, great job. The whole staff, the elementary staff and the high school staff. Chris, as always, great job. Everybody have a nice, relaxing summer. We'll see you in August.
I'd just like to say congratulations to Jennifer Moyer and Dr. Davis for all your dedication and years of service. I wish you best of luck, and congratulations again.
Dr. Davis?
Well, I'm not going to say anything to get me emotional. Other than to say.
I'll just say something to make you angry, so.
Oh, that's easy, okay. But it's been a great 12 years as your superintendent of schools, which is unheard of when you look at the number of years, over the years. But Bristol is my hometown, born and raised here. I believe that really. And we can always agree to disagree, but when it comes down to our kids, we come together to do what we need to do. And to the new principal forthcoming, you're going to see that. You already seen it tonight, and we don't have any kids in the building. Okay, so we come into a good community, a good school district. Okay, just be available, open, and honest, and you will have a tremendous support from the Board of Education as well as your staff. I wish you well. Thank you.
Well, yeah, thank you. That's a hard act to follow, but I've been a school solicitor for, if you combine my years, for over 40 years in all the districts I've been working at. I guess that's hard to believe, isn't it? You add them all together. And it's been a good run a lot of places, but I really enjoyed it here, both certainly with the board and the community. But I want to thank Mr. Hetherington, Mr. Nastasi, Mr. McHugh for their cooperation in making my job easier, but especially for the two people that we've talked about tonight who are retiring, Ms. Moyer and Dr. Davis, special people, and they really helped me in my role, not just from a legal perspective, but from a practical perspective, helping me learn about the borough, the folks here, and just really, it's been a partnership, and I certainly wish both of you really well on your well-deserved retirements, but I'll miss you both. It's been a great relationship that I've had with you, and I really appreciate this, so thank you.
Just a couple things, Jen, love you, and you've done a great job. Dr. Davis, you're like a bad penny. I know you're going to show up somewhere, but you ain't going nowhere. But anyway, what I did want to mention was that last night, thank you, Mr. Nastasi, for helping me, but so last night, of that $2.9 million that our kids received, right, these are the colleges that our kids are going to. Holy Family, 5 kids with basically full scholarships. Misericordia, full scholarship. 2 kids going to Kutztown. 2 kids going to Gwynedd Mercy. 2 kids going to LaSalle University. 3 kids going to Chestnut Hill College. 2 kids going to Arcadia University. 1 going, our valedictorian, Alexis Stewart, going to Moravian. Grace is going to Chestnut Hill. Braylon is going to Delaware Valley College. Widener University. Thomas Jefferson University. Alvernia, Penn State, East Stroudsburg, Temple, Mercer County, and 2 of the best technical schools there are is Thaddeus Stevens School in Pennsylvania and Lincoln Tech. But when I looked and I said, wow, wait a minute though, every other year there was always Bucks County Community College, and in those kids that are going to them, many of them, thanks to Mr. Nastasi, who many years ago started pushing kids to get those advanced placement courses and get them college credits. And almost every one of these kids that is going to a 4-year college because when they were seniors, they were taking advanced placement at the community college. Yeah. Dr. Davis, I know you're on the board, and Mr. Truelove, I know your wife is on the board.
She is, yes.
And that's something that, you know, if you looked at that, you would think, wow. But underneath all those is the Bucks County Community College. So I want to thank them as well. And again, great night. We had 2 of the best, Grace Boyle and Alexis Stewart, 2 of the most mature, most kids ready to take on the world for our valedictorian, our salutatorian, and overall just a class. I think Mr. Nemes said it best. Where can you go? You know, tonight they canceled a couple big districts. They had 800 kids and 700 kids walking. But last night we had 82, with their families, to be able to spend that 2 hours with them, it's a special thing. I don't know any place else in America where that happens. So that's it for me.
Very well said. I'd like to thank and congratulate everyone that helped the graduation. Nick, you and your team, each year is outstanding. And for the 80-plus kids that graduated, I don't know if it was 81 or 81, congratulations to each and every one of them, because they're now moving on to their next chapter. And the best of luck to them. And Dr. Davis and Jen, God bless you.
Thank
You have done a terrific job. We're going to miss you. The shoes are very big to fill. Don't mean to scare you. Jen will help you and guide you the right way, but you will be missed.
Thank you.
With that said, everyone
to
please
adjourn.
enjoy your summer. Yes. Would you like to adjourn?